Today's Monday. It's my day off today. I was up really late last night, like 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. Didn't go to bed until so it's in the afternoon. We had this massive thunderstorm last night, and there was a tornado warning like until at 3:50 was the time the tornado warning came, and it didn't end until 4:15. And I was like, we're gonna have a tornado. It looked like we were gonna have a tornado outside. It was coming down like gangbusters, but tornadoes in South Carolina are not frequent. So we get that kind of severe weather. I'm wondering what's going on with the rest of the world. The East Coast. People must have gotten hit hard last night. It feels like everybody's now living kind of my life. The world is inside. There's some work going on in this alley right behind my house. That's what all that noise is. So hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough. What's on the docket for today? A little bit of cleaning. And I'm watching Van Helsing on Netflix. Christian and I are supposed to be watching Toy Story at some point today. We're supposed to do it this weekend and we just didn't get to it. So hopefully we can get to it today. Other than that, nothing much. Very concerned about the cruise industry, of course. There's like an indefinite hold on the cruise industry until the pandemic ends. The pandemic. We are in a pandemic. We are in a surreal horror movie. This is Salvador Dali stuff. I'm more concerned about the post office. This idiot in chief won't fund the post office. Like, who doesn't do that? That's been... People died actually to create the U.S. Post Office. It's been a staple of the U.S. government for a long time, and personally I'd like to get my mail without having to pay a company for it. Dude wants to privatize everything. So my concerns and worries for the day. I also have in the back of my mind, every day I think about Sean and Steph. What they must be going through. It kind of makes you like, how do you want to talk about your problems because of what they're going through, true life and death? Makes my problems seem completely insignificant. I just lift them up in prayer. If Mr. can get better from Edna's world, then they can too. He can too. He can too. Going to sit here for a little while longer and enjoy a very mellow weather. It's not like blistering hot. And it's not cold. It's nice. Alright. Talk to you later. Bye. So, it's been an interesting day. To say the least. I mean, not really, but I mean for me, you know. I woke up with a headache and I took 2 Advil. And I was just did not want my day to stop. And in the past, it would have stopped. I would have just said, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait for this headache to go away, and I would have laid down. But I didn't. I just got on with the day. And my head feels fine right now. My neck and my back, they feel fine right now. was progressing through the Udemy. Udemy is is a site that has these classes on it. Like, people create classes for everything, actually. And this one happens to be Hit Film Express, and it's 3.5 hours. But it's taking me longer to get through it because every time he goes through something, I stop and I play and I try it on my computer. So there's been a couple of times where I've had to rewind a thing like 3 times to actually get what he's saying, or trying to get the thing that he's teaching me to work, like keyframes. I still haven't gotten that to work. I'm not sure why not, but I'll probably try that again tomorrow. And then it had, he was doing effects, like fade in, fade out, and I couldn't get that to work because he just was like, you just take it and you drag it on the thing, but you actually have to take it and drag it to the beginning, or you drag it to the end. So it took me a few minutes of sitting there trying to get this thing to work that is supposed to be a drop and drag that didn't work, but I got it. Like, I figured out you got to do it at the beginning or you do it at the end. You don't do it in the middle. Then there was labels, which I really, really like, which means like you have all kinds of things that you bring into Hit Film Express, whether it's audio, video, or media, text, composites, and other things that I don't know what those terms mean, but like you can make them a specific color. So I went and I changed those defaults. So every time I see something yellow, I know that's media. That's either a video or an audio. If I create a text, I change that to a specific color. I can't remember what it is at the moment. And then I changed a couple of other things. So I thought that there might be something really helpful configuration-wise. It was very helpful. He goes step by step through everything, really. So it's like 5:30 or something to 6, but I'm gonna continue to get these videos off my phone, and the format on the phone is MOV, but this Hit Film Express does not accept MOV, so I have to convert them to MP4. So that's what I had to do with the first morning compilation that I was working in. So it took me a longer process. Like, I don't convert every video that I make, every video clip that I make, because I don't use every video clip that I make. I'm just I pick out the videos that I want and then I convert them. So I like this. I like what I'm doing. I like and I'm enjoying learning what I'm doing. I am. Hit Film Express is definitely, I get more anxious using it because it's a lot more sophisticated, and again, it is using these technical terms that I do not know. But I'm learning because of the way he explains it, which I like. So I will have the vernacular probably in like 2 months or so. Like, I'll be able to use editing vernacular. Good morning. I'm jonesing for some coffee. Seriously jonesing for coffee. Oh, sorry, it's a little chilly out here today. I'm trying to stay out of the sun because that glare does affect this video. So I thought, okay, it was just me that had a problem with the glare, but it is not. I had turned on the news before I came out here. Of course, it was disturbing. So I'm trying not to talk about it. But I actually want to scream. But I'm not gonna do that. That's why I'm talking quietly. I'm trying to keep myself calm. I took a blah, 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 allergy pill before I went to bed. Knocked me out. It was difficult getting up this morning, much more difficult. I think that's why I'm so sleepy now. I slept very soundly. Can't remember my dreams, although I think they were good. My little bonnet crazy, huh? Get your entertainment by looking at my crazy funky bonnet. On my balding head. Anyway. Yeah. I think that's why I'm... Ooh, excuse me. I'm tired this morning. Maybe I'll try cutting them in half. I didn't wake up with a headache, which is really good. So it did its job. But I'm a little too sleepy. A little too groggy. I'm not digging this. So I'm gonna cut it in half tonight. And see if that helps. I need some coffee. Good morning. I totally need a cup of coffee. Ooh. So I've been thinking about my weight loss and, well, lack of weight loss. And I think that I need to incorporate it in my discipline sequence of events. The discipline sequence of events, you hear me say that all the time. It's just something my sister helped me come up with. And it is like a list of things that I do immediately after I wake up. It's like things that I've got to do, no matter what. No matter what else the day brings, I do my discipline sequence of events. And I came up with that because, for 2 years I was basically like a non-moving vegetative slug. Just really in the midst of depression, and I still fight depression, but I still have issues. But I need to fight through them to take care of my family. And I have a goal. I would like to go on a cruise in February 2021. Prayerfully, we will still be able to go on the cruise. And I want to vlog that cruise. So, in order to do that, tasks have to be accomplished, So I'm thinking of incorporating my weight loss into my discipline sequence of events. It will help me to just get things done every day. So my first thing to do this weekend, I have a book on the keto diet. It's a thin book. I'm going to read that book. It'll cut into my Netflix time. Oh, the agony. But I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to every day pick a recipe, look at it, decide with Christian if this is a recipe that we would like to try, and then make the ingredients list for the recipe. And I want to do that for the next 2 weeks, so I'll have 14 recipes by the end of 2 weeks. I think that's pretty good. And I'll just keep doing it every day. That's just like looking at different recipes that we can try. And by that time I'll have an ingredients list, and then I'll be able to go shopping for the ingredients that I need. And then I'll every day try the different meal, keto meal, which will be really good. So that's my goal. The other part of the weight loss is exercise, which is really daunting to me. I used to be a very active person, but I'm not anymore. I'm like less than a couch potato. And I want to start exercising. I don't want to stop. Like, if I pick a date and say, okay, I'm going to exercise, and then I start exercising, and then I just kind of fall off the wagon of exercising. Excuse me. That won't be good. I was thinking that I should put my exercises at the end of the day, but by the end of the day, I don't feel like exercising. So I think I needed to add them to the discipline sequence of events, which will make my morning longer and vlog time shorter. I don't want to extend my vlog time too much. I'm getting in a good groove where I can get a lot done. Like, I really focus during that time, and I don't think I need to extend that time. And when I make plans for the next day's vlog time, and when I say vlog time, all I mean is like learning how to edit, learning how to do my website, learning how to prepare to get the YouTube channel up and running. This is actually Christian's YouTube channel, to tell you the truth. But Christian is autistic, and these things he can't do for himself. He can do some things. Like he's really smart in some ways and not in other ways. And sort of getting this stuff together, he would have difficulties and challenges. So this is my part to do to help with this channel, the Sea Catch channel. So I think it'll be fine. I'm not going to incorporate the exercise just yet. I actually want to start the diet food part first. Excuse me. Get in a groove with that and then start the exercise. I say I will begin exercises by June 1st. That doesn't mean on June 1st, because I could start them before. Like if we do like 2 weeks of this keto diet, the keto, and it goes really good, into May 15th, and I'm just feeling solid about that, then I can add the exercise at that part and add it to my discipline sequence of events in the morning. And it may be just like 3 days. 3 days I do that. Like, I'll probably do my walking video. I want to be successful. So I want to bring in these habits slowly and methodically so that I will be successful. I like my discipline sequence of events. I really do. The only challenging part is waking up on time, but I'm pretty good at that now. Like 10:30, like that's my wake up time is 10:30. Sometimes I'll hit my alarm and I'll get up at 10:45, but it's usually between 10:30 and 10:45. So I feel good about that. I feel really good about that, actually. About my wake up time. Yeah. I wasn't feeling good about it before, but I am now. And I'm doing my discipline sequence of events, and then I have a little I have my coffee, and then I take a little bit of time, and then I get into vlog time, which is good. And then when I'm in vlog time, I'm in my groove, man. It seems to go really quickly, but I feel very productive, and I feel good about vlog time. So, adding these new elements, diet and exercise, I think will actually help me be successful in weight loss as well. I'm really hoping so, because I really want to lose weight. Not just for appearance sake, sincerely. I have high blood pressure, pre-diabetic. I've got an issue with my heart. It's not really bad, but it's not, it's not great. I mean, if what I had was on the other side of my heart, I would be dead, actually. That's what the cardiologist said. So, it's just the way the electrical beats in my heart, or the electrical bundles on one side of my heart aren't working right. So it's on the right, it's right bundle block. If I had a left bundle block, I'd be dead. But if I have a right bundle block. So, and then I battle fatigue, which the doctors really can't. There's no physical reason for fatigue. And I have headaches. I'll occasionally get migraines, and I do have migraine medicine, but then I'll get just headaches. But the recent bout of headaches, I really do believe are allergy. I'm not sure where the migraines came from. Anyway, that's my goal. That's my goal. Good morning. It's Friday. Yay. You know what my sister did? Well, first let's back up. My dryer broke about 1.5 years ago, and we just haven't had the money to get a new dryer, and I've been saving money, and I, for this trip, and I figured that I would, use some of that money to get a dryer at some point, because we're making do, saving a little bit on electric costs and whatnot. And my sister went and bought me a dryer. Thank you. Not just any dryer, like a $400 dryer. That's insane. I'm gonna have to treat this thing like gold now. The most I've ever spent on a dryer is, I think, $200. That's a lot of money to me. Like, I've never had a $400 dryer. I don't even think my refrigerator is worth $400. So, yeah, it's coming next week. I have to make sure my house is totally clean for the people who come in and take my old dryer and drop off the new one. So that's what I'll be doing over the weekend, cleaning my house. Thank you, sister. It was very kind. Got some work to do today. Ma. Oh, look at that. She just wants love. This little spoiled booby wants love. My fence jumper wants love. And so does my big girl. Oops. My big girl wants love. Anyways. I was chewing these railings. Like, who would chew a railing? Why would you chew a railing? Yeah, got several things to do today. Finish up my weekly vlog, just adding little bits and touches, learning how to export it to an MP4, watch Udemy videos, get some more film off my phone, convert some files to MP4. So it's, you know, get a nice day lined up. And pet the babies. I'm not completely awake. I did hit the snooze on my phone today, but I'm up. I'm looking forward to that first cup of coffee. It is just lovely, right? Like that first cup of coffee. It just, it's like heaven. A little bit of heaven on earth. Merry Saturday, y'all. I think it's the 18th, April the 18th. And it's a pretty day. It's a very pretty day. I got cleaning on the docket today. Reading this book on the keto diet, and I'm I guess just chilling and watching Netflix. There's the winter. There's a winter wonderland. I think I might watch some cruise vlogs too. I was watching Adam Hatton last night. I love his vlogs with Gary C. And the new cruisers, Fisher Fun Ventures, excuse me. That was pretty cool. They took this tour of Dominican Republic. That was pretty neat. Like, they captured a lot of it, and it was like a cultural tour. And I thought that was cool. I didn't understand the tour at first. I was like, you're going into someone's house? What does that mean? What are you doing? And then it was like, oh, I get it. It's a cultural tour. It was a long tour, and it was really pretty cool. Kim and I were talking about cruises for 2023, and I think we'll probably end up on MSC. I would prefer the MSC Meraviglia, Seaside, or the Sea View, and I guess they have a new ship coming out in 2021, the Seashore, which is very cool. But of all those ships, the Meraviglia would be my preference and favorite to do. I saw Ben and David. They have a cruise vlog on the Meraviglia. This is when it was sailing in Europe, and that ship is gorgeous. I love the promenade. Hi, Boo. Hey, Boo Boo. Doing. Yes, beloved girl. Yes, beloved girl. Not much else to say. I was up really late last night. I don't think I went to bed until like 4, 5. So it's in the afternoon. And, I mean, I didn't sleep long. I just, bedtime was 5, so 4 or 5. So 8 hours plus 4 or 5 is when the time I'm up. I was able to edit morning compilation and hit Film Express. I actually ended up doing that like multiple times. Like, I didn't get finished with it until I think it was like 1 this morning, because it was really long. And I just saw that I was rambling in some parts, and then so I was cutting it, and then when you do that, it doesn't snap together like the pieces of your clips don't snap together, you've got to move them along the timeline, and then I had to resync the text that I had, and yeah, it took a little bit of time. I wouldn't say it's my best work, but I think I had fun with the transitions and stuff. That was really neat. Just seeing what each transition did. I didn't really care what the transitions were. I just put like a transition on each text I had, and that was cool. I also noticed that like I'm lazy when I film. I just hold the camera as close to me as possible, which just makes my face huge, which is just a little scary. I'm sorry. So I'm trying to hold, it's my phone. I'm using my phone at the moment. So I'm just trying to hold it further away. So to get a better image, to get a wider image, not much to see in my backyard, but you know, just practicing on the phone. Hello, baby. So I have to go inside and start the dishes and feed the babies and do my discipline sequence of events, and then get on with the rest of the day. All right. Y'all have a good Saturday. Possibly see you later today. I don't know. There's not much going on today at all. And take it easy. Stay safe. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness, you don't want me to... I have to use my other arm. I will pet you in a minute. I just have to use my other arm.